story, Chapter 5. The man sat in the middle of the step, with his son Michael on one side, and their good friend Stephen on the other. Michael was 5, and Stephen was 6. "Well," said Michael's father, "Rainbow the hen was in the forest outside the den of Waldo, the fiercest and most boring wolf in the world. When the sun came up and it was morning in the forest and on the farm, Mr. Tractor Wheel and his boys got up and went out to do the chores before breakfast." What are chores?" said Stephen. "Work, little jobs of work, milking the cows, feeding the pigs and chickens." "Go on," said Michael. "Young man, if you say go on just once more, I'm going to have Rainbow pick up a club and go in the den and beat that wolf's brains out," said Michael's father. Yeah, said Stephen, "do it." "No," cried Michael. "Jimmy beats the wolf's brains out. You promised." "All right. But stop saying go on. Well, Jimmy Tractor Wheel was the farmer's youngest son. He was only about 4 or 5, but strong, very strong, and clean, and always kept his hands and face clean. Ate very well too, that Jimmy. Spinach, carrots, very little candy, and always slept late in the morning." "On a farm," said Michael. "Well, he slept till somebody woke him up, or if he was first to wake up, he played very quietly in his room, never disturbed his parents, never went walking around in the house in his bare feet either, not in the winter time." "Did Jimmy go to the hen house?" asked Michael. "Yes, because it was his job to feed the chickens, and he came running to his father. 'Father, my pet hen Rainbow is gone.' 'Gone? Come quickly.' So they ran to the hen house. Said the farmer. "She's gone all right. Must have flown over the fence. She always was a wild one." "No, Father," said Jimmy. "Look, see the big hole under the fence?" "Sure enough," said the farmer. "She dug her way out." "No, Father, I think the wolf dug a hole and carried Rainbow away." "What makes you think that?" "Well, the hole is so big. Why would Rainbow dig such a big hole?" The farmer scratched his head. "Maybe you're right." "And look," said Jimmy, "a piece of wolf hair stuck here on the fence." "Danged if it ain't," said the farmer. "You win." Mr. Tractor Wheel and Jimmy went back to the house. The other boys were already at the breakfast table. Jimmy told them about Rainbow. They all shook their heads sadly, except Tom, the fun-loving Tractor Wheel, who was always making bum jokes. "Did you see a pot of gold?" said Tom. "No. Why?" said Jimmy. "They say there is always a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow, and this sure looks like the end of Rainbow." Tom slapped his leg and laughed so hard he fell over backward in his chair. "I don't think it's funny," said Jimmy. "No, but it's true," said his father. "This is the end of Rainbow." "Maybe not," said Jimmy. "Maybe we could rescue Rainbow from the wolf." "How?" said his father. "The wolf lives in the forest," said Jimmy. "He must have taken Rainbow to his den." "And then what?" said Tom, falling over backward in his chair again. "He ate her," said the farmer. "Maybe not," said Jimmy. "Maybe he's saving her for supper." "Could be," said his father. I tell you what I suggest, said Jimmy. Let's all go into the forest this morning and search. Good idea, said his father. You boys all do that. Wish I could join you, but I have to go to town to see a man about a well rope. Swell idea, but I have a date to pitch horseshoes with Durwood Quigg, said the oldest boy. I'm helping the Hargle Road girls make butter, said the next oldest. They helped me last week. And one good churn deserves another, cried Tom. As for me, I have to go to the doctor to have some stitches taken in my scalp. The last time he had fallen over in his chair, he had hit his head on the base of the stove, which is the sort of thing that happens to people who go around making bum jokes. I'll go alone, said Jimmy. And as soon as breakfast was over, he took a baseball bat and a small compass with a luminous dial and a genuine leather wrist strap and entered the forest in search of his pet hen, Rainbow. The garage men came to the door and called to Michael's father. Okay, he said. She's okay now. I don't think she'll give you any more trouble. Michael's father was very happy to get in the car and to start home again. You boys have been very good today, he said as they drove through Central Park. We've been gone from home almost 8 hours, and we haven't had any trouble at all. You deserve a reward. What will it be? Ice cream? Candy bars? More, cried the boys. More what? More about Rainbow. Next Sunday, said Michael's father. In the meantime, please, do not mention the name Rainbow to me again, or Waldo, or Jimmy Tractor Wheel. Is that clear? The boys were so busy shooting at imaginary enemies coming out from behind trees and rocks that they did not stop to argue. They agreed to have ice cream cones as their reward. Double ice cream cones, that is.